So, very excited. Right? We opened up the world as far as I know. So go to navigation here at star map. I think we can go to different sectors. We can take different drops from different people. This is when we're gonna get, you know, the ability to really kind of sandbox and do what we want. Before we were really quite limited. A lot of these things, there's no real reason to go to this map as far as I know it. And there was a lot of things we couldn't really do. As far as I know, we're past all that. You know, I think there's some limitations. We can't apparently travel outside this region, from what I can tell. But for the most part, it's really opened up. Super exciting. Bad news is I might have got the crap kicked out of some people last time. They might not be doing so well. Whatever. It might have had something to do with the fact that
I hear ya.
She wasn't really able to do anything for half the turns. It might have had something to do with she broke her legs landing on somebody. And then Absurdum, of course, is being left stranded with incompetent friends. I shouldn't say that. Medusa was there kicking some butt, but he could have definitely been in a better spot. And as long as no one points any fingers at me personally, that's all that matters. So yeah, we're out of for a while. In fact, we only have 3 people for the next 39 days, which is a long time, to say the least. But we have some good money. So why don't we, right off the bat, just get a 4th person? That seems like a good idea. Hiring also. Let's hire somebody. Right? I'm sure there's all kinds of things we could be dropping money into, none of which I'm super excited to really do. This guy's name is Lifter. This guy's name is Doc. I like both those things. You have 2 abilities right off the bat.
I'm here.
Yeah, you get some skills. Gunnery is not one of them, unfortunately. Sensor lock, base of movement. Those aren't bad things to have, really. Especially if you want to be running around. A little expensive.
Ready for orders.
Just a case of. I mean, the pilot and the guts, that's nice, right? I'm not upset about that. These people can't probably hit anything.
Waiting on you, Commander.
The broadside of the barn. You are a tinker. Certifications, former education. Interesting. It's interesting you got stuff about yourself. I don't want to read it because I don't care about you personally, but you know, it is interesting. This guy's not too pricey, not cheap and worthless. Primer might be our guy. He's got overall rounded skills. He's the only person here with above 2 in gunnery, which is kind of sad. Let's bite the bullet and just hire him. We do need a 4th person. I don't want to wait a month and a half to go on a mission with 4 people, and I don't want to go on a mission with 3 people, so I don't see another way to really go about that. Can we do things more with the story, or do we need to go somewhere else first? I wonder. We have 1 locus. Who cares? Who even cares about that? I'm surprised we can't write out just by Mechs. Maybe somewhere else we can. Do we have a lot of junk to sell? We do. I consider a lot of these things junk. Excuse me. At the very least. But I don't see like scrap things anywhere, which is odd. But maybe we just do that through the other menu. And okay, let's go to Mech base. I know these things are going to be in bad shape. All right, they're in bad shape. You require refitting. Oh, that does not sound good. All right. Let's take a look at what that means. Replace. Replace. Because I don't have that. Is that what you're trying to tell me? Yeah, I imagine that's what this is about. Yes, Blackjack has seen better days. Without a doubt. Let's need to repair. Well, yeah. Why'd you go and do that though? Hold on. It's probably gonna yell at me here. Ooh, that's gonna take a long time. And quite a bit of money.
And noted. Shouldn't be too hard.
So I think that's what that red means. It's not. And that's something we have to replace. Yeah, a lot of these things got beat up pretty true. Jump jets. I don't know. I think the jump jet was over there. He thinks it's a heavy duty guy, man. Okay.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
And then even when they are done, I don't think we're going to really be in shape to use them. Okay, let's look at it. What's wrong here? Oh, this is our new guy. He didn't go out to combat. He just he doesn't have parts. We just didn't do anything with him yet, which is fine. We can fix that. Very, very much so. We're not going to be using any more flamers. It was fun. I think they have their place. I'm not saying they're crap weapons. I'm just saying they're not what we need right now, at the very least. At the very least, I'm going to say that. I think there's a lesson learned there. What I think we might need. You got a lot of free tonnage on you. What all can we be looking at here? We never figured out how to get rid of the arms. Alright, let's look at, we have medium lasers. I'm sorry, large lasers. We can put 2 large lasers on there. And that makes me feel good about things. We have some jump jets. Let's go ahead and shove those on the legs. That seems like an appropriate place. And we really need some heat sinks. We just need to buy some, really. More than, you know, probably anything else, really. So this guy right here can hold 3 or more missile hardpoints. That's all fine and good. Not... Indirect fire is a thing, right? And you shouldn't go just disregarding it. Like I'm about to. I don't really like the missiles. I just don't, and then it's not fair. That's not fair to missiles, and it's not good judgment either. I think maybe, what range are you? Extreme sniper cannon. I just don't want to put something super heavy on you. I would rather have not very long. What's the AC? We don't have an AC-10. We just have guns. We have an AC-5. We have an AC-2. That's... Yeah, this is AC-10. Yeah. I was hoping for something that would be more like kind of short range, just in case we hit trouble. You know, like maybe this, like machine gun. Except this thing is really, really lightweight and not really meant. Not what I'm talking about. This guy here, like, oh, that's actually counts as a support, right? It's a support weapon hardware. Limited number of each type. Yeah. I'm just surprised. Support weapon hardpoints can mount anti-person weapon systems, including small lasers, machine guns, and flamers. I don't think I necessarily want to commit to anything here per se. Short range missile for the zone obviously seems better. I don't think we have any short range missile ammo though. Oh no. We sure do. It's right here. Well, obviously this one is actually better. As long as we have something short range, right? That seems like a good idea. Otherwise, if at some point he's going to get pinned out and he's not going to be helpful, and that I've learned is very bad, right? I've learned that's not necessarily great. So, what? Where are you, little kitty? So let's maybe stick with this idea. Unfortunately, though, I don't want to fully commit to this. I want to buy some heat sinks and come back. So I will commit this to memory. This is more for me emotionally. We need to go this door and we need to buy some stuff, which I kind of already knew, but you know. So let's buy very quickly now, because we know, you know what we want. Spider, Mech, Locust, equipment, heat sinks. We need a lot of these. I got a, you know, a lot of them.
New equipment available.
Destroyed.
New equipment available.
That should give us 5. God, the money. Well, the money is hurting. So I'm sure we'll need more. But for now, that should be plenty enough for what we're doing. We can worry about future problems in the future, where they belong. Sorry, that's just how I live life. One problem at a time. My elderly cat, I think, thinks I'm talking to her, which is not the case, because I'm almost really never talking to her, to be perfectly rude. But she desperately wants to sit in my lap. I don't have time or energy for that currently. Also, once again, not to be rude. So this was weapon-wise what we had. Equipment, we'll put the jump jets on. Just throw them on the legs. We have plenty of jump jets, right? And heat sinks we will need more of drastically. Need more of these. Oh, heat efficiency is still very much a problem. Well, you know, I'm just gonna have to, you know, learn to be reasonable with my firing, which is never gonna happen. Alright, let's max out the rest of the armor. And this guy, I think, is gonna be fearsome. Are you effing kidding me? 39 days?
Right.
In 39 days.
I'll get it in the schedule.
Blackjack will be ready in 18. It's probably going to take us about that long to get anywhere. And these other ones will never be complete, ever, for an eternity. Not to be pessimistic about it or anything. Alright, let's look at our contracts. Let's look at places to go. I want to talk about things and stuff. I'd love to go around and look at what what markets are out there available for us. New things to buy, stuff of that nature, because I'm under the impression that we could do that. However, this looks awesome. However, we can't do that. We need to do some money. We need to do money things and stuff. This enemy is expecting an attempt to break their siege, so there will be significant resistance. That's interesting. I have negotiated a major bump if we do it, end up fighting the propagandist and limiting her, as well as danger pay if she has any escorts, and we eliminate them as well. This sounds like an awesome mission. Sounds very dangerous. This one, it doesn't sound dangerous, but they're saying it's going to be. I don't know. It's just negotiated. What we kind of really need is salvage. Money's, yeah, the money could be better. Sure. But this is one of the best spots we've been in money. I really want parts. I really want heat sinks more than anything else. Hopefully we find, watch, we'll go out there and it's just gonna be a bunch of freaking cars. But let's accept this.
Roger that, Commander.
Let's get out there. It gives some people some time to heal emotionally, physically, repair some bots, things of that nature. You know, all the good things. All the time. Organized chaos in the morning briefing. Yang jumps right in. Commander, The leopard is too small. My mechs keep tripping over everything. Chief, we've talked about this. We can't exactly knock down any walls. What if we move some supplies to the other parts? The bunks, the kitchen, hell. I'll even store some boxes in the cockpit if it'll help. Tell Yang just make do. Move only a small amount of supplies. Fill every last corner of the leopard with mech-based supplies. I mean, everyone seems on board with it. So let's go. Let's do it. This seems well so far. Over the next several days, we move things around. As a result, emotions get heated over the following week. Pigpen gets particularly upset when he trips over an unexpected box of tools. Before long, Yang and his technicians reclaim their supplies. His mood is at least in a much sunnier. When you arrive in the mech bay, he's particularly glowing. You can see why the mech bay has never been better organized. Morale is up by 2. Great. The company gains +3 tech points. Tech points are generated each day and spent to repair or customize BattleMechs. Oh, this is an excellent thing to have happen. Tech points only apply to 1 mech task at a time, so additional tasks queued. Right. So we get an extra 3 work value basically every day for the next 30 days. Great, because we're doing a lot of work right now on mechs. If you weren't aware, all my mechs are broken. So that's great, because now the blackjack will be done in 8 days, and it was originally like 18 or something like that.
Got a new financial report for you, Commander.
Ooh, that hurts. That hurts a lot. But that's what it is. It's alright. It's alright. It's what it is. Let's keep moving. Moving and cruising. Ooh, cold. We had this nice little spurt of like warm weather for almost a week, and like you just adjust to it so quickly. And now that it's not even cold, it's just colder. My body is fighting it at every chance it can get. It doesn't help that I'm a pansy. That if I'm not exactly the temperature I wish to be at that exact moment, then I'm not happy. Alright, should be there shortly. The last cup, on your way to the galley. You run into Sumir. Heading the same way, Commander. It's been a long week. I know I can't make more hours in the day, but I can make more coffee. Yada yada yada. You find these two in a tense standoff. Commander, this is the last of the coffee. Well, this is all reasonable so far. The exo says we won't have any more until the next supply run. Split the coffee. Oh wait, oh no. There's more talking. I got here first. Oh yeah, they're just arguing about it. Take the coffee myself. Split the coffee between them. You just, hey. Everyone's equal, man. Exasperated, you squeeze your way past him. Pouring the coffee equally into it, you said. You can act like adults. If you can't act like adults, we'll resolve this like your children. Well, yeah, pretty much it. And drink up. Primary, you just like got here, man. You might want to chill it. To be perfectly honest. Next time I'll send you planet side, I expect you to make every single shot. Alright. They both got high spirits for the next 30 days. The pilot has high morale and will be able to use inspiration abilities more often in battle. Hold on, I have a cat that's being an asshole. You're being an asshole. Yeah, I was right. She was being an asshole. Climbed up on the table, which she's not allowed on. Which I'm sure is why she did it. You know, she's a cat, right? Knocked my new toothbrush right on the ground. Luckily, it's still in the package. Otherwise, I'd have to consider just throwing away. Because I don't like to put things that were on the floor in my mouth. It's just a standard of mine I have. It's very I know it's bizarre. Not everyone agrees with it, unfortunately. Let's take off. Enough about cats and toothbrushes. And wherever this chair was before that was more comfortable than where it is now. Ugh, okay. We arrived at Detroit. Yes, I think everyone should be ready. We got a 4th mech, I believe. Yeah. Okay. I was like, no, this is not what it's saying. It is what it's saying. It's exactly what it's saying. So, who do we have here? So we got the spider. Light robot. It's not the one. This is one of the lasers. Good, perfect. And we have the panther. So Rainbird is out. Pigpen, this was yours. And Glitch, you have not seen like any action whatsoever, but you are a great gunner. Let's take that. And then the panther had just one sniping arm. You're missing things on the left arm. Missing jump jets. That's fine. We'll make this work. It's what it is. We got 2 people with 4 initiative. I do like that. Primer having 4 initiative is actually quite awesome. It's really nice to see. I'm quite excited about it. Oh, God, I love Dr. Pepper. I do. It's just that's just life. I love it. So we're not going out here for much money, but hopefully we'll get a lot of supplies we need to kind of replace things. That's what I'm hoping for. Somehow managed to give myself a wedgie sitting down. That was very odd and very interesting set of circumstances. But I believe everything's fine now, so fear not. Alright, this should be straightforward. Retrieval mission, get in, acquire the VIP, and get back out. The target you're recovering is a VIP. She's trapped in a building that's surrounded by local government forces. You need to engage and get her out of there. Once you have the VIP in hand, you get to the designated landing zone. Good hunting. Okay. We have to go through a lake. Oh, you're awfully British. Alright, let's get people out there.
Got it.
Let's, what's the weight?
Roger.
So I expect the Panther to be kind of a heavier light combat unit, if that doesn't sound too stupid. It is, without a doubt, a light mech.
Right, Commander.
By class, I'm pretty positive, at least. What is this? March. But by no means is as light as like the Locust, right? The Locust is a tiny, puny thing. It's gonna be interesting. A lot of rough terrain there. Let's come to these woods because there's action here. There might not be action until we get up here. Otherwise, this is gonna be a tough spot to kind of navigate through, but we'll make it work. We always do. Unless someone, you know, dies. There's some combat. Or contact, I should say, not combat.
Confirmed.
And there is a mech there. Great, good stuff. So water cools us down, reduces movement. That's fine. I don't want you to go too far. You have medium lasers.
Position confirmed.
So you get spotted out there. There's not much you're gonna do.
It's go time.
I'm being told it's go time. Right.
I hear ya.
We need a great way to get across. Jump jets are an option, of course. But I'd rather not just kind of go straight with that. Let's see if we can cross right here. Gonna walk out. We sure are. Okay, we just got a Locust here to deal with. Looks like it's heavily armored. Nice water splash
Nice
effects there.
try.
It's heavily armed, I meant, not heavily armored. The armor seems
Receiving
light,
you.
but it seems heavily armored. These chances are quite poor due to its high evasion. But if anything, we can knock it down. Maybe we'll get a good hit in there. Let's see. I'm happy with this engagement for the most part. Let's take a shot.
Confirmed. Firing.
Alright. That's about what I would expect. No real surprises there.
What can I do for you?
What will not be a surprise is what are your chances to hit from back here.
Waiting for orders.
Let's get you up here. I foresee Medusa finishing this target off, but let's get that evasion down a bit more. I want those shots. Those are big shots. I want them to hit. Obviously.
Roger that. Firing on target.
Some good connections there. All right, never mind. We have incapacitated them.
Did you see that? Did you see it?
Calm down.
Waiting for orders.
All right, well, your day will come.
On my way.
He knows. He's killed a lot of people. I'm not aware of any other enemies.
What can I do for you?
Let's see what's going on up here.
Waiting on you, Commander.
I don't necessarily hear. Let's just go up there.
On my way.
It's really reducing your movement. That's fine. There's some contact. Let's go ahead and get
I've got more hostiles on my screen.
2 contacts. They're coming straight for us.
Standing by. Heading
Let's try to get as much evasion out of there as we can. Fortunately, we didn't get any out of it. A guy just kind of sitting there in the water. But I don't want to run straight out there and engage him yet. Seems like a poor choice. There is a car. I don't see it necessarily trying to drive through the water.
Waiting on you, Commander.
That would seem
Yep.
awkward.
Good to go.
Alright, let's get people ready. We can jump around next time if we need to. They did not get as much evasion, which is unfortunate.
Ready for orders.
However, this should get us there.
Heading out.
Alright, next turn I'm expecting some heavy fighting. The only type of fighting I like. Just like petting.
I hear you.
Alright, Mr. Panther. Let's get you up here. You'll see that gentleman over there, huh? That's fine. So let's try to engage this person if we can. More contact, of course. Of course. No real surprise. 50%. That's fine. Let's knock down that evasion. Maybe we'll get lucky. It was not good. Despite your enthusiasm, I
Stay in the crosshairs.
didn't expect it to be good, so it's okay. It's alright. It's alright. It's not your fault that I got the good people injured. I believe that missed, but apparently did not. I'm standing on the corpse of your dead friend.
Nothing. You hear me? Ready for orders.
Well, I don't know what the dotted line means. They see me, I don't see them. I don't know. I don't get an extra evasion, so we might as well. I don't know. Can I be in the woods and get 3? No. I'll take the extra evasion.
On it.
70%. I like this.
Go.
Some decent hits there. Decent hits, I'll take them. What you gonna do, little car? He is driving through the lake. Well,
I hear ya.
there you have it. Shows what I know. You get 1 evasion for going up there. Let's get you a bit closer. 60s. Can't even shoot that far. This might be jump jet time. We're gonna be going through some water when everything's said and done. It actually does not like move you any closer, does it? Just ever so barely. But it's all we need. It's enough. It's all we need to get them in the better range. So I'll take it. Fire everything.
Tell me what to shoot.
Anything you see. School buses, ambulances, church vans, anything
Yes, Commander.
that may or may not be alive. Just kill it all. Absurdum's dark today. And he makes dark coffee to match my dark mood. That's how things work, I think. So we got some very good shots. I feel like we can put this guy down. Double it up, go all in.
Copy that.
Put him down. Out of his misery. Not quite, huh? No. Either way, he got the message. Got ourselves a car that's deciding to drown itself. Our evasion is high. It's working out well for us. Alright, Big Ben, I think this is your time to shine. I think you can put this guy
What
down.
can I do for you?
You can put that guy down.
Receiving you.
Wrong person. You do not get much evasion out here. That is very unfortunate. I literally have to like throw you in the water. Regardless, I think this is still your time to shine. Get that second evasion. I think that'll be probably a great idea. And put him down.
Now, let's see how you handle this.
You handle it by dying, which is the best way to go about handling things, if you ask me.
Destroyed.
Good job, sir. Good job.
I hear you.
Alright, Primer. I have plans for you as well. I really want to get you that second. You know what? This is fine. It's not fine. So you can't turn around. I feel like you're gonna have a similar problem there. Indeed, you do. So, I think it's still fine. You can turn around enough. Hopefully this guy won't drive right into the bottom of the lake and shoot you from behind. I would think that's not a possibility, but it's hard to say anymore what's real.
Commencing Alpha Strike.
Hit him. Nice. Nicely done,
You
sir.
like that?
I liked it. No, I was incorrect. He's going for the bottom of the lake. But of course. Big Ben kicked in. Big Ben, you're fine. For crying out loud. You're not in a Locust.
What can I do for you?
I mean, yeah, sure, you're not invincible. But for crying out loud, you're fine. Let's go ahead, and this shouldn't be much of a problem. Despite the fact he's hiding in the bottom of the lake.
Smoked 'em.
He's indeed smoked. I like my vehicles like I like my meats.
Waiting for orders.
Smoked. I apologize for having to suffer through that joke. We appear to be out of combat. Let's go walk through these buildings, because I don't care what we do. We do what we want. I'm going to specifically make you go through them. It's just how I am. Bam, destroy them. Yeah, that's the stuff. Now some of them you're going to actually walk around.
Roger.
Pathing. Whatever. Now you are going to actually go around. You literally won't go through these buildings.
Waiting
Alright,
on you,
whatever.
Commander.
And you won't walk through the water. That is all very strange to me. And you also won't jump over there.
Got it.
It's what it is. Yes, it's fine.
Yeah.
Engaging
Just get there. That seems like a cool spot just to hang out. Get up there. Take a look around. Let me know how it feels. I'm not gonna lie, I thought we'd be able to kind of walk across this. I mean, they drove through the lake with no freaking problem. Thought we'd be able to walk through. You, sir, do not have jump jets, so...
Move into position.
Good luck, I guess. I don't think you have them. Yeah, let's not get too close. I want everyone to be ready
Don't need
to
to
get
tell
up there.
me twice.
Make sure everyone's in a good position before we commit to anything serious. And we'll approach it next turn. Like so. Now
What can I do for you?
you get that 3 movement.
Coordinates received.
What happens when you step in there? You're in the designated area. You hold the position, recover our VIP. Sure. Let's get in the woods.
Commander. Moving out.
Let's get in the woods.
Roger.
I trust in no one. Take a nice look around. Something's gonna happen, hopefully.
The asset has been secured and is ready for retrieval.
Okay, apparently nothing was gonna happen. Either way, good mission. That's about what I would expect for such a low-paying job. Hopefully we are able to get some scrap. We did fight, what, 2 mechs? 2? So. Let's see what we get out of it. 800 experience. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of surprised. So I am not very interested in getting either one of these. Yes, they are worth some money. They won't tell me how much money. I don't know if I can straight up sell them, to be perfectly honest. I've never really looked into it. Shit. This stuff sucks. I mean, the medium laser's okay. The long range 10 is good, I guess. This is okay. I was hoping for heat sinks, to be perfectly honest. Let's go ahead and grab the Spire. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. We should be getting crap ton. We should, I think, pretty much be getting it all of it anyway, so we get a total of 14. There's not even 14 on there. Disabled legs. How are you? Thanks for coming by, friend. In a couple hours, we will be switching over to some Factorial. Hopefully, it's not too late for you over there for that. For when that happens. Contract to deliberate something opened. Maybe I should have spent another couple seconds looking at that message. So, another one of our mechs will be back in working order in 8 days. Still 16 days until we are able to get some of our people back. But we will be getting 2 very solid people back. That's a good place to be. Let's look at the story here on Detroit, which is most likely terrible. If it's anything like the real Detroit, the place is a shit show. And you will not be safe just kind of standing there. You know, if you've never been to Detroit, then I'm jealous, I guess. That's what I'm saying. You can tell how I feel about it. Do I need to sell any of these things? God, it was expensive. I'm not gonna lie. Like these, I'm not gonna use. I'm only gonna get 8 grand for them. I bet you we could probably get a better price somewhere else. That's my fear. Maybe not. Maybe so.